am certain that many of you are overwhelmed and confused as I was when I first thought about mixing my own chicken feed, which is quite cheaper than commercial feed. Just trying to figure out where to begin from as a beginner, which ingredients to mix, what quantity to mix, and finally how to mix each and every ingredient to come up with a standard nutritious cheap chicken feed for rapid growth and optimum production of the flock. Search no more, because in today's video, I'm going to show you how I will mix cheap chicken feed practically for my chicks, which are now 3 weeks old, from the comfort of my farm using tools that are readily available. So stick around as I take you through step by step. Here the first step is getting ingredients, and the ingredients I'm using are whole maize, maize bran, lime, soya bean meal, sunflower cake, blood meal as a replacement of fish meal, toxin binder, premix, coccidiostat, and animal salt. To determine the quantity of each and every ingredient to mix, use the feed formula I have shared in other videos, which I will put in the description. Since I'm mixing for Sasso chickens approaching grower stage, I will be using this formula to guide me in the measurements of each and every ingredient. You might have noticed that I have replaced fish meal with blood meal. It's because blood meal is cheaper than fish meal. And secondly, blood meal has more digestible crude proteins than fish meal. I will share how to prepare blood meal later in this video. I'm done with measurement earlier as per the formula, and am heading to the next step, which is mixing them together. It is recommended to start by mixing micro ingredients. Let's get started. I'm starting by pouring toxin binder on a clean mixing surface, followed by premix on top of toxin binder, as I am doing. Next, animal salt in the same way, followed by lime, a source of calcium. I have not included lysine, though it's in the formula, because blood meal has adequate amount of lysine needed by chicken. I have coccidiostat right here, but I'm not mixing with feed. I will be mixing with their drinking water after every 2 weeks to prevent coccidiosis. After putting micro ingredients together, use a clean spade to mix the way I'm doing several times until you obtain a uniform color. When done with micro ingredients, put the mixture aside, then start mixing protein sources, which are soybean meal, sunflower cake, and blood meal. Pour soybean meal on a clean mixing surface. Add sunflower on top of soya. And lastly, blood meal. Using a clean spade, mix the mixture thoroughly as I am doing until the color blends uniformly. After thorough mixing, the proteins mixture should look like this, and a mixture of micro ingredients should also look like this. After that, spread the mixture of micro ingredients on top of a mixture of proteins, like the way I'm doing. Followed by turning the mixture with spade. Do it repeatedly until the color is uniform. Now we have gotten a mixture, which we can term it a concentrate, but not a complete chicken feed, because sources of carbohydrates are missing in this feed. To make our feed a complete chicken feed, I will add whole maize and maize bran on top of the concentrate we have made already, and then we mix thoroughly. By the end of mixing, your complete feed should look like this. This feed is now complete and ready to be given to chickens at grower stage. Remember that this feed is for Sasso chicken, and you can as well give local chickens. For layers and broilers, get their respective feed formulas to guide you on what ingredients to mix and the quantity at different stages of growth. If you missed my videos about making chicken feed together with feed formulas, I will leave a playlist of those videos in the description, and also on screen towards the end of this video. If it's your first time here, please subscribe and turn on notification bell for more educative videos. As I have stated earlier in this video, let me share with you how to prepare blood meal for feeding chickens and pigs. As the name implies, blood meal is basically a dry powder made from animal blood. It is a source of animal proteins for making animal feeds, poultry feeds, or an organic fertilizer rich in nitrogen. Blood is a highly perishable product and must be processed as soon as possible after slaughter. To prepare blood meal, the blood collected is heated in a saucepan with constant stirring until it turns from liquid into a soft, semi-solid substance. Care should be taken to avoid it from burning, forming a charcoal-like substance, because lysine content decreases when the amount of heat increases. Overcooked blood meals are darker due to the destruction of the hemoglobin and less palatable. After heating, spread the semi-solid blood meal on a clean surface to dry for 2 to 3 days, depending on the sun intensity. Afterwards, grind or pound the solid blood meal to make it powdery and store in a dry place. The crude protein content of blood meal is approximately 80 to 85% as compared to fish meal, which is around 55%. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, and if you have any question, tell me in the comment below. Watch the videos on screen for more tips about poultry farming, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.